What is a coach? Being a coach means becoming a collaborative partner with your client. Your role is to guide them using your coaching skills, asking questions that empower them to explore and discover answers. This process assists them in recognizing their current situation and defining their aspirations for the future. What a coach is not. A coach is not a consultant or mentor. A consultant or mentor provides advice by offering input, suggestions, and information to the client. Let's begin with Module 1. Our approach and the basis for the Go Coach Now training is heavily influenced by the CLCI certification process. In our professional experience and based on all the hours and hours of research we personally did when earning our certification, we found CLCI to be the best valued program. Keep in mind, Go Coach Now is not the actual certification course. Go Coach Now is a collection of information and exercises that will allow you to have a better understanding of the process for becoming a master or certified professional coach. This is the prep course for the actual certification course itself, and it's specifically designed for people who have zero to little coaching expertise or knowledge. You may choose to become a CLCI certified coach, or you may choose any one of the dozens of other certification courses after the completion of our boot camp. The choice is up to you where you choose to earn your certification and how many other coaching programs you decide to train under, such as Oscar, Gestalt, Electric, etc. Module 1. Before you begin your certification program of choice, here are a few general tips you should know. Ensure your registration on time before the deadline as spaces fill up quickly. Schedule not only your online sessions with the certification instructors, but also allocate ample time to complete all pre-course work and lessons. Download all course materials provided by the certification program. Engage in every exercise, worksheet, etc. suggested by the certification program before the first training date. Being well prepared significantly enhances the learning experience, so avoid the temptation to wing it. Learn and practice the art of asking open-ended questions. This skill will be valuable as you progress through the certification lessons in their training modules. Throughout your certification training, you'll take on the roles of a coach, a client, and an observer. This multifaceted approach allows you to comprehensively understand the coaching process. Engage in the suggested activities provided by the certification program to prepare for your role as a client. The emphasis is on learning to embody the authentic and genuine client experience. As aspiring coaches, it's crucial to practice not only in the coaching role but also in the client role. This holistic approach enhances your coaching skills and provides a well-rounded perspective on the coaching dynamic. Be ready not only to practice being a coach, but also to step into the client's shoes during your certification training. Take some time to mentally prepare yourself before embarking on your chosen certification course. You'll learn more about mindset in module number 2. Remember, these simple steps will set the foundation for your journey toward becoming a proficient and versatile coach in virtually any situation, whether or not you decide to get a certification. The goal of this training course is that after you do this work with us, learn the information, and complete the Go Coach Now program, your knowledge and understanding about the certification process, as well as coaching in general, will have increased significantly. Go Coach Now was designed to help you prepare for your journey into the world of professional coaching and the vast opportunities to help you guide and support others. Think of Go Coach Now as similar to an SAT prep course. terminology. Next, let's delve into some fundamental coaching business terminology and key definitions. These terms are essential for you to grasp as you begin your coaching journey. We'll start with a broad overview, sourced directly from the ICF website. What is coaching? As per the International Coaching Federation, ICF, coaching is defined as partnering with clients in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. This coaching process often unlocks previously untapped sources of imagination, productivity, and leadership. We all have goals to achieve, challenges to overcome, and times when we feel stuck. Partnering with a coach can be transformative, setting you on a path to greater personal and professional fulfillment. Exploring these foundational concepts will contribute to your understanding as you embark on your coaching journey. What is ICF exactly? ICF stands for the International Coaching Federation, recognized as the world's largest and most respected organization of professionally trained coaches, encompassing executive, life, leadership, relationship, career, coaches, and more. ICF's mission is to advance coaching to become an integral part of a thriving society. What are the 8 core ICF principles of coaching? Number 1, it facilitates client growth. Number 2, listens actively. Number 3, demonstrates ethical practice. Number 4, maintains presence. Number 5, embodies a coaching mindset. Number 6, establishes and maintains agreements. Number 7, cultivates trust and safety. And number 8, evokes awareness. Now, let's drill down deeper on some of the most common terms. Earlier, we mentioned active listening, so let's start there to explore some foundational coaching terms and their key definitions. Active listening. Consider the client's context, values, and beliefs for enhanced understanding. Reflect and summarize the client's communication for clarity. Recognize subtleties in the client's communication. Explore the client's emotions, energy shifts, and nonverbal cues. Integrate the client's words, tone, and body language. Notice patterns in clients' behaviors and emotions across sessions. Blocks or blockage. Help the client move past their blocks towards their goal. Identify learned helplessness, limiting beliefs, and fears. Allow the client to decide how to remove their blocks. Being present. Remain focused, observant, empathetic, and responsive to the client. Demonstrate curiosity during the coaching process. Manage emotions to stay present with the client. Be confident in handling strong client emotions. Be comfortable working in a space of not knowing. Create or allow space for silence, pause, or reflection. Body language mirror. Use open, non-judgmental body language and mirror the client. Show interest and curiosity with body language. Relax body language to put the client at ease. Change body language to improve the session. Sit squarely facing the client. Who is the client? The client is an individual or team or group being coached. The client is a coach being mentored or supervised, or the coach or the student coach that's being trained. These are examples of the client. Client growth. Work with the client to integrate new awareness, insight, or learning. Partner with the client to design goals, actions, and accountability measures. Support client autonomy. Assist the client in identifying potential results or learning. Invite the client to consider how to move forward. Partner with the client to summarize learning and insight. Celebrate the client's progress and successes. Partner with the client to close the session. Coaching boundaries. Identify the client's boundaries. And as a coach, identify and maintain personal boundaries. Be respectful and work within those boundaries. What is coaching? Partnering with clients in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. Acknowledge that clients are responsible for their own choices. Use awareness of self and intuition to benefit clients. Engage in ongoing learning and development. Respect the client's context and language and adapt coaching to each client. Acknowledge the client's unique talents, insights, and work. Understand the client in their context, such as identity, environment, experience, values, beliefs. Show support, empathy, and concern for the client. Support the client's expressions of feelings, beliefs, and suggestions. Demonstrate openness and transparency. Develop and maintain the ability to regulate emotions. Be aware of and open to the influence of context and culture. Be mentally and emotionally prepared for sessions. Seek help from outside sources when necessary. What is a coaching relationship? It's a relationship established by the certified professional coach and the client under an agreement or contract defining responsibilities and expectations. What is the code? That is the coaching industry's code of ethics. Confidentiality. Protection of any information obtained during the coaching engagement unless consent to release is given. Conflict of interest. A situation where a coaching professional is involved in multiple interests that could conflict with each other. Equality. A situation where all people experience inclusion, access to resources and opportunity, regardless of various human differences. Ethical coaching demonstrates integrity and honesty. Be sensitive and respectful to the client's beliefs and views. Use appropriate and respectful language. Maintain confidentiality with the client. Maintain the distinction between coaching and other support professions. Non-fixer coaching. Allow the client to choose the solution free from influence. Allow the client to find solutions without bias. Do not attempt to fix the situation or the client. Certified Life Coach Professional are individuals representing themselves as a certified life coach or credential holder in roles including coach, mentor coach, student of coaching, coach supervisor, and/or coach trainer. Internal coach. An individual employed within an organization coaching either part-time or full-time employees of that organization. How to start a session. First, you create a safe space. Then you welcome the client and allow them to share. You guide the conversation from small talk to the work within a few minutes of the session start. How to close a session. Encourage and support the client. Acknowledge the client's hard work, willingness, and their abilities. Recap the session, the goal, and the action plan. Schedule the client for a follow-up session. Bring the session to a close in a timely and non-abrasive manner. What is a sponsor? The sponsor is the entity paying for and/or arranging coaching services. What is systemic equality? Gender, race, and other forms of equality institutionalized in ethics, core values, policies, structure, etc. And here are some additional key notes because some are worth repeating. At its core and as a coach, it's crucial to commit to these key notes. What is a coach? Being a coach means becoming a collaborative partner with your client. Your role is to guide them using your coaching skills, asking questions that empower them to explore and discover answers. This process assists them in recognizing their current situation and defining their aspirations for the future. What a coach is not. A coach is not a consultant or mentor. A consultant or mentor provides advice by offering input, suggestions, and information to the client. A coach is neither therapist nor counselor. Therapy involves addressing issues from the client's past that may hinder progress and cause current challenges. Delving into topics like family of origin and deep emotional trauma requires a licensed therapist. Attempting traditional therapy without proper qualifications is not only unethical, but also illegal. Life coaches are not trained to handle major mental health issues. If a client presents concerns such as major depression, alcohol or chemical dependency, OCD, rape or incest, suicidal tendencies, or experiences physical or extreme emotional abuse, it's crucial to recognize these signs. If any issue falls within the purview of the DSM-5, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition, stop and validate your client's situation and gently suggest that they may benefit from the expertise of a therapist due to the nature of the topics involved. Clearly communicate that you lack the qualifications in this specific area and refer them to a licensed therapist. Even though your intention is to help, attempting to address these issues without proper qualifications may harm rather than benefit your client. Remember, your responsibility is to know your scope of practice, and when faced with issues beyond it, ethically refer clients to appropriate professionals. This approach ensures the well-being of your clients and maintains the integrity of the coaching profession.